Hi, kids. This is Larry. I love puppets, don't you? All kinds of puppets. Big ones, small ones, fuzzy ones, and wooden ones. In the story of Pistachio, we got to see a special kind of puppet called a marionette. Those are puppets that hang from strings. Some friends of mine have a real-life puppet theater with marionette puppets and many others. Would you like to take a visit backstage with me? Great! Let's go. Hi there, puppeteers.
Oh, hi Larry, how are you? Welcome to our workshop here at Woodn't Theater.
Thanks. What you working on today?
Let's see, here's Leon. Leon is wearing our zookeeper. Now this is a kind of puppet.
I forgot I even had him on.
This is a kind of puppet called a body puppet. The zookeeper, he's a little nearsighted if you could tell, and his animals have all escaped from the zoo.
This is Rafa the rhino, and this is his little buddy Chirpy.
Whoa. Hi, Rafa.
Rafa has a lot of great moving parts. As Clarissa mentioned, this is a body puppet, which means that the puppeteer actually gets completely inside of Rafa. And he can look right through this piece of the shirt here that's very thin.
Of course, we have the great, huge alligator here. Sometimes she's disguised as a nanny. You know, she likes children. Well, Larry, I'm so excited to show you my very first marionette that I made 37 years ago. This is Trinculo. He's a court jester. And it took me 6 months to make him. You know, marionettes are very specialized. First of all, the puppeteer does not touch the puppet. The puppeteer holds in their hand a wooden control. We call it an airplane control because it sort of seems to look like an airplane. It sort of organizes the strings for you so that you know at a quick grab, you know what part of the body you're moving. For instance, this is the leg of the puppet here. There's a kind of string that is used for fishing. The puppet has his shoulders are what carry his weight.
Oh, okay.
And that leaves his head free to move back and forth like this. I've been hanging around, you know, but I am glad to be out and expressing myself and singing. Da, da, da. Okay, Trinculo. Well, Larry, come on. Let's go see how Leon's doing.
Wow. What kind of puppet is that?
We've been talking a lot about marionettes, and this is sort of a new invention, which is sort of a reverse marionette. So I have a single control that I can work with one hand that operates Anansi's head.
Oh, okay.
And at the same time, it has strings that come from inside Anansi that work Anansi's legs.
That seems like a lot of work to build. Did you just love math in school?
I studied a lot of math. Yes, I did, Larry.
So, what is this puppet?
Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is a puppet from our show Anansi, and it's a giraffe.
Oh, look at that.
And you know, one of the tricky things about puppets is getting movement that looks really lifelike. And what I love about the giraffe is we were able, with a couple of rods and some hinges, to make a head that can move almost as realistically as a real head. Sometimes we have to do really small and intricate little things, like the hand mechanism that's inside of Ijapa here, and other times we have to do really gigantic sorts of puppets. If you look over here, Larry, you can see Clarissa's coming out in the feet of a 12-and-a-half-foot giant.
Whoa!
We had to think for a while about how we could make something that big that one person could operate.
That is amazing.
The final product is very magical for our audiences, and we really enjoy doing all the head scratching and all the wondering and inventing that we have to do to put the program together. So I'm going to say goodbye to you. That's Patty Mahoney.
Well, thanks so much for letting me visit your backstage.
Bye, Lily.
Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.